In the ancient city of Gerar, there reigned a king named Abimelech. He was a man of power, yet in this particular moment, he was unknowingly caught up in a divine drama that would prove to shape history in ways he could never comprehend. It began when Abraham, the patriarch chosen by God, journeyed with his wife Sarah into Abimelech's kingdom. For reasons rooted in fear, Abraham concealed their marital bond, introducing Sarah simply as his sister. His rationale was clear. Sarah's beauty was extraordinary, and Abraham believed that if her true identity as his wife were revealed, his life might be in danger. Knowing no better, Abimelech took Sarah into his household, perhaps intending to make her his own. This seemingly mundane exchange soon drew the attention of heaven. One night, as Abimelech slept, God appeared to him in a dream. His voice was solemn, piercing through the darkness of Abimelech's slumber. "You are as good as dead because of the woman you have taken, for she is a man's wife." The revelation of Sarah's true status as Abraham's wife left Abimelech terrified. He pleaded his case to God, explaining his innocence and ignorance of the situation. After all, he had been told she was only a sister. God, in his mercy, acknowledged Abimelech's purity of heart. "Yes, I know you did this with a clear conscience, and that is why I kept you from sinning against me. That is why I did not let you touch her." The warning was clear. Release Sarah back to Abraham, and tread no further into this dangerous territory. True to the divine command, Abimelech relinquished Sarah along with gifts of livestock, silver, and land as an act of reconciliation. This swift intervention protected Sarah's honor and Abraham's promise. The covenant God had made with Abraham to make his descendants as numerous as the stars. Still, this story raises a perplexing question. If God acted so decisively to prevent Abimelech from dishonoring Sarah, why didn't he act in similar ways in the generations that followed? Sarah and Abraham's lineage was sacred, destined to produce Isaac, and ultimately trace through countless generations to Jesus Christ himself. Yet the genealogy leading to Jesus was not free of scandal. The line would weave through the story of Tamar, a widow who posed as a prostitute, Rahab, herself a prostitute in Jericho, and Bathsheba, whose union with David began in controversy. God's providence preserved the line of Abraham, but it did not cleanse it of human flaws. Why? Perhaps because this genealogy reflects a truth central to the gospel itself, that God's plan is unyielding, even amid human imperfection. The path to Jesus was filled with brokenness, stories of deception, shame, and redemption. Yet, in every failure, God's purpose prevailed. He did not wipe away these blemishes, but worked through them, revealing his grace to redeem even the most unlikely of circumstances. So, while God stopped Abimelech to protect Sarah's place in the divine promise, he allowed the messiness of humanity to endure in the centuries that followed. Jesus' lineage was not built on perfection. It was rooted in grace. It was a testament that God's sovereignty ultimately triumphs, using flawed people to accomplish his flawless plan for redemption. Looking back, the story of Abimelech serves as a reminder. God intervenes to protect what is vital to his purposes, but he also allows human freedom. Trusting his grace is sufficient to work through our imperfections. From Abimelech and Sarah to Tamar and Bathsheba, the road to Jesus was paved with brokenness, yet transformed by grace. This is the beauty of the gospel, that even when humanity falters, God's plan remains unshaken.